Welcome to another episode of Unleashing You. These episodes are designed to help you see the world differently and open up worlds of possibility. At Unleash You, we believe that knowledge is power and we love sharing both. There is an extreme home workout program called P90X, and this is the topic of our Unleashing You talk today. Choosing your hard. P90X is a 6 days a week 60 to 90 minute workout each day. You have plyometric sessions, which is a lot of jumping around like a madman or madwoman, and it'll have you feeling like you may lose your lunch at any given moment. You have 90-minute yoga sessions that literally and figuratively stretch every part of you mentally and physically. And that's not even the worst parts of the program. The worst part of the program is you choose your hard. There are opportunities throughout these sessions to modify exercises, to make it a bit easier. And then within each of these exercises, you determine how many reps you're going to complete. As an example, during chest and back day, you choose your own adventure. How many push-ups are you going to do? How many pull-ups are you going to do? And then it's between you and the universe on if you hit that number or if that number is too high or if that number is too low. You could set your goal really low. You know what? Today, 4 or 5 push-ups sounds really good, and maybe I'll just do 2 pull-ups. And look, if you're a beginner and that's where you're at, no judgment. But as you get stronger, as you progress through the program, your workout guide, Tony Horton, tells you to pick a number and stick with it. And some days, it is really tempting to pick a small number because you know what's coming. You know it's going to be hard. But going through such a regimented program, you feel compelled to challenge yourself, to choose your hard and test yourself. Life, and indeed our work, is similar. We get to choose our hard. We can indeed do the bare minimum. We can indeed choose to learn the bare minimum. But much like the workout program, the person we cheat the most is ourselves. One important component to the program is the importance of tracking and reflection. At the end of each move, you're told to write down a little bit of information. How many push-ups did I commit to? Did I hit that number? Was it easy? Was it hard? At first, it felt like a silly part of the process. But this reflection is important. How can you track progress if you don't write it down? You will forget. On day 85, after you complete 6 pull-ups, you may feel disappointed that you only did 6 if you haven't reflected on the journey and realized on day 1 you couldn't do any. You may forget that while doing the pull-ups are still hard, you're doing more of them. If all we focus on is, this activity is still hard, we will quit. We will give up. We will convince ourselves that it was hard on day 1 and it's still hard on day 90, therefore I accomplished nothing. But if we reflect and document our progress, if we appreciate the day 1 hard was half a pull-up, that's completely different than day 90 where we're doing 6 pull-ups or 10 pull-ups. We'll be inspired to keep pushing ourselves to really find out what we're capable of. The same is true in your career journey. As you learn new skills, document the journey. Document how you can do things better today than you could 12 months ago. Take time to reflect that the new system you were introduced to last year and couldn't figure it out is now something you completely understand. And then set a new goal. Push yourself towards accomplishing the next goal. I do want to end with one word of caution. As you begin documenting and reflecting on your progress, remember this: progress is rarely linear. During P90X, some days you will just be exhausted. Perhaps the week before you could hammer out 30 push-ups, but this week your best was 20. It happens. It happens in life, and it happens in work. Do not measure your progress on a day-to-day basis. View progress as a trend. Am I trending forward? Was my step back today or even this week just a step back compared to my overall trend? It's just where we are. I will leave you with this quote from Tony Horton, the creator of P90X. Do your best and forget the rest. Not your best yesterday, not your best tomorrow, but your best today, and that's always enough. Take care.